not know, a prominent New York celebrity stylist is from right here in Cincinnati. Andrew Gelwicks has styled stars like Michael Douglas and one of my favorites, Catherine O'Hara. And this morning, Andrew is giving us some style tips for this time of COVID. Andrew, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Hello.
So I think everybody kind of feels tired at this point with it dragging on. It's gray in January. So what is your goal with us this morning?
My goal this morning is to kind of reinforce that just because we are in quarantine, most of us working from home, that really our style doesn't need to be compromised. I think for myself, a lot of my friends and family and clients, we all feel our best when we are getting up, we're getting dressed as normal. We are, really feeling confident about what we're wearing and what we're presenting. And that really, to me, has a direct correlation to our performance. So really keeping that in mind and not letting that diminish during this time when we are at our kitchen table or on our couch. We still gotta work our best.
Yeah, so that's your first tip. You do what you would on a normal morning. You get up, you have your routine, put on something nice. And as you mentioned, some people working from home may put the style to the side. What's the problem with doing that?
Sheila, it's easy to do. I mean, it's convenient, But I think the problem with that is that we get too comfortable. And I think especially, and speaking from own experience, if I'm dressed in my favorite sweatpants or hoodie, I don't have the same rigor and enthusiasm and kind of upbeatness that I would when I'm, wearing a nice shirt or, putting on a nice pair of slacks and shoes. It's just all these small things add up. And I think that's really important to keep in mind.
Yeah, and I think you mentioned confidence. Confidence is something that really plays a role in how well you do. And I feel more confident if I have maybe a new dress or I just got my hair done like I did yesterday. What are some different ways that women can experiment with different looks that might make them feel more confident?
I'm all about dress for success. I think, women can really incorporate this so easily and seamlessly into their lives. It doesn't need to be a full production. It doesn't need to be a red carpet situation. It can be as simple as finding your favorite blouse or even just a simple black top that you feel really great in and thinking about, okay, how can I, bring this to the next level? How can I add a little bit of pop or flavor or just whatever it is that really feels authentic to them? That could be your favorite pair of bright earrings or a headpiece, and I by that like a bandana or whatever. I think there's small things that can really just elevate the look and just elevate you.
Yeah, and just in the little bit of time we have left, you sent some images of different trends for tops, because this is how much of us we're seeing of each other on Zoom calls. So different sleeves that might be lacy or bigger are some of the trends you're seeing, right?
Yeah, and how fun are these? And I think it's also in terms of when you're getting up in the morning and thinking about what am I going to wear, to know that you just only have to focus on the top half primarily can even be kind of like, okay, I can do this. And I'm loving what I'm seeing on the runway and on the red carpet of designers and celebrities having fun with sleeves. It can be, lace, as you said, or really caped. Or just bringing the shoulder pads back. These are all so fun and, again, very accessible, and you don't need to necessarily to think about it in terms of that's, on the runway of Paris.
Right, just on your Zoom call. Yeah.
Yes, but also how can you bring that to you?
Right, and make it your own. Andrew Gelwicks, this was great advice, and it was fun to talk to you once again. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sheila.
Coming up,